Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the Roundtable Talk. I'm your host, C Money, and today we're having a discussion of the topic of age and relationships. Right before we went on break, I was giving you my opinions on about relationships and how people feel that if you're a certain, if you became a certain age, that they don't want to deal with you or have relations with you as far as being in a relationship, and the only way they'll deal with you is if you have money. And like I was saying, I'm about to wrap this up because this is a topic that's been on my mind for a minute, and I always wanted to think about it. I don't like the fact that the people realize that when you know that you only want to get with a person because they have money because of a certain age. That's why a lot of the people of the older generation, all they want to do is have fun and sleep around because they feel that they done been married, they done been in a relationship. It's hard for them to try to find love out there because as you get older, a lot of people tend to look past you and push you away. You know what I'm saying? And I feel when you reach age 40, you have to wind down. Like when you're 30 years of age, start winding down, going to the club, start winding down, going to these parties and stuff. When you reach 40, that's supposed to be like a hey. Every blue moon, I go out and have fun because I need to get my life situated. Or if I ain't have my life situated, I need to be, on some goal standards. Like I need to have my career or a good paying job or something that stability. By the time you're 50, if you have not found the love or relationship status, it's done. Because I feel like, there are people out there that are so super minded, picky about what they want. You got to be a certain age. You got to be this, you got to be that, you got to be that. And I don't like the fact that people look at that, and I don't like the fact that people would sit up there and have that mind cold, and that's a childish mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 22 and you're 30. I don't want you because you're kind of old, and and I look at it as if and I'm not saying that's the only factor, but that's now these days, that's the major factor that people are going by. It's the age. There's not, back in the day used to be, oh, you have to have the looks, you have to have the car, you have to have this, you have to have that. You know what I'm saying? People now these days, oh, it's the age factor. It's this. And I look at it as if, what does that has to do with getting with somebody? Because if you're 22 and you date somebody that's 22, 9 times out of 10, y'all are doing the same thing together. You're going to the club. You don't have a job. You don't have a car. You don't live alone. You're going to the clubs every weekend. You in the club doing something. And I'm like, what do y'all have to offer, or what are y'all bringing to the table together as a couple? Nothing. Let alone a 30-year-old person. They may not have their whole life situated, but they are working, or they are in school, or they doing something to stabilize themselves for the future. Because at age of 20, 21, 22, you're not trying to stabilize yourself for the future. You're trying to go out and party for a couple of years. Then when you reach 30, oh, it's time for me to get myself situated. And wasted half of your 20s or majority of your 20s on clubbing and all of that. And then you trying to find these youngins and these young thugs and these young people on the corner selling dope and drugs. You thinking that's what's gonna intrigue you, but the man in a business suit and a business tie going to work every day 9 to 5, he ain't nobody because he a older man that looks like he father time son. But you want the young Little Wayne and Trick. That nobody wants that. Nobody wants Trina. Trina, to me, she's a good looking person, but come on now, she's a hood person. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I won't date a hood person, but she is a person that look like she can wear a business suit and go out there and be and she's a rapper, which is an entertainer, which is not understandable. But come on now, most of these women out there are made up. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she's made up, and not saying that a lot of these rappers and females are made up, but come on now, they looking for mans with money. If you flipping a burger at McDonald's and Burger King, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna want you. But if you out there with a business suit and tie, they gonna fuck with you. And I look at it as if, and then the age factor comes with it. And to me, that is so stupid. I don't like it. It is bad. I hate it because people realize that, and people don't realize that the age does not matter when it comes to being in a relationship. You should be able to know that the characteristics, what they have to offer to bring to the table, and what they have for the future, that's what you should be worried about. Because a 22-year-old can tell you, oh, I go to the club, I go this way, I go that way. And then they don't have nothing to bring to the table. But a man that is of age, a mature age, oh, I'm a 30-year-old man. I work for a company of Penn and Dutch Corporation. I am a assistant vice president of operations. And I does everything this in that. And you know, I have my own car, I have my own place, and I'm just looking for somebody that can spend time with, walks on the beach and do things. That is somebody that you should be going for, not the club hopping people that walks around going to a club every other weekend. They in somebody's club, ain't got a pot to piss in, ain't got no money, ain't got nothing, ain't got nothing to show for it, but they look good. They got dreads and goals and tattoos. They all tatted up and they look like somebody of interest, and you just want to mess with them rather than the businessman. And why? Because they look good, because they have in your age criteria. To me, it sucks. It sucks. And I'm sorry that I'm getting a little bit of I'm getting a little bit rowdy, but this is how my talk shows are. I go out there and I speak the truth on what I feel. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? I've had it happen to me. I've had other people happen to them, and and it's like you fall in love, and then the younger people, they're falling in love too quickly. I see teenagers getting on certain websites that they're not supposed to be on, that's only for 18 and over. They lie about their age, they get on these sites, and they want love. What you need love for? You need to find yourself first. You need to graduate high school. You need to go into college, get a degree, then find true love. Worry about what your life needs to be about first before you go out and find love and try to hump everything out there. A lot of these women out there sleeping around at 16 and 17 having babies. They on Maury's show, don't know who the baby daddy is. A lot of these guys out there sleeping with all these women, and you know what I'm saying, don't got a life, don't got love, don't got a house, don't got a car. You know what I'm saying? I feel sex is not it's a privilege. It's not a need, it's a want. I don't need to have sex just because I get sexual needs or I get sexually aroused. I don't need to have sex just to please myself. I please myself by going to work, punching in every day, coming home with a paycheck. That's what pleases me. Getting out there working hard as a man, that's what pleases me. And if a woman wants to come and say, give me some sexual needs, and I don't have to give her no money, that's what stimulates me. I shouldn't have to go out there and pay $30 and $40 or $50 or $80 or $100 or thousands of dollars just to go out there and have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like these people out here, these businessmen, they have to go pay $3,000-$4,000 just to have one night of pleasure. But what? Find somebody that loves you, and if they can't love you for your age, then to heck with it. Stop wasting your money on these people that only want you for your money because they don't like you for your age. You know what I'm saying? And I see that time and time again with a lot of people. Oh, they don't like me because of my age. You know, they don't like me because I'm a certain. I done got that too. And you know what I say? Whoop-de-doo. Bye-bye. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sick of people going around here, you know what I'm saying, treating age as a main factor of being in a relationship. I'm sick of people going around here thinking that because you're of a certain age, that the only way you can deal with them is with money. You know what I'm saying? It used to be good looks. It used to be, you know what I'm saying, gold-minded people. That's what they was looking for. Not about the age. Not about, you know what I'm saying, oh, you know what I'm saying, how old are you or what's your age factor and stuff like that. You know, people look at it as if, oh, you're 30, you got yourself going for yourself. Yeah, let's go get a coffee. Let's go get a drink, you know. Oh, you 30, you gonna give me some money? That's what people think. And to me, I hate it. I don't like it. And that's not what I feel. It's time for me to wrap up this show. I appreciate y'all taking time to look out for this show. And this is actually a show that really got to me. It is also like, if you look at my previous shows, it is something similar to one of my previous shows I talked about in relationships. You can go back to any of my previous shows that'll tell you. If you have any comments on this show, you can comment on the bottom of this page on our comments section of this page. You can also email us roundtable00@yahoo.com. And if you want a show that you would like for us to discuss on our show, you can also email us roundtable00@yahoo.com and let us know, and we will try our best to get that show onto our talk show. This is C Money. I appreciate everybody for watching. This is the Roundtable Talk. I hope you enjoyed the topic of this show. I hope this topic really got you in, you know what I'm saying, the situation, because it did. I thank you, and I'll see you on the next show. Have a good day. We out.